Every day, Cook Shire Council works to keep our communities connected, safe and thriving. From roads, bridges, airports to water, waste and parks. Libraries, community facilities and major infrastructure projects, delivering these services takes careful planning, investment and balance. As we prepare to present the proposed 2026-27 budget for adoption later this month, we wanted to share some of the work that has gone into developing this year's budget and how community feedback has helped inform conversations, decisions that have shaped it.
Thank you to everyone who participated in our budget consultation. The response was the strongest we have ever had, and it provided councillors with valuable insights into what matters most to you, our community. Council has a clearer understanding of your combined priorities, challenges and expectations as we develop this year's budget. One of the strongest messages we heard was the importance of balance.
The community told us they understand the financial pressure facing council, but they also want us to continue delivering the services, infrastructure and projects that support our region. You told us you want council to keep rates and fees as affordable as possible, particularly as households and businesses continue to face cost of living pressures. At the same time, you told us you don't want affordability to come at the expense of services, infrastructure and investment our communities rely on every day.
Finding the right balance between affordability and service delivery has been at the heart of every one of our budget discussions. What many people don't see is that this process starts long before the budget comes to council. Planning for the 26-27 budget began back in October last year, when managers across council started identifying priorities, projects and service requirements for consideration through our operational plan and our capital works program.
Since then, councillors and council officers have participated in more than 8 dedicated budget workshops, multiple planning meetings and countless conversations. Every service, every project and every proposed expenditure has been carefully considered, challenged and reviewed to ensure we're delivering the best possible outcomes for our communities.
Like councils right across Australia, we're facing rising costs for fuel, materials, insurance, contractors and essential services. These rising costs affect almost everything council does. That's why finding the right balance is so important.
The consultation also showed support for the principle of user pays. That means ensuring the costs of providing council facilities and services are shared fairly. As part of this year's budget, we've worked hard to minimise impacts on everyday residents, community groups and families, while ensuring commercial users and businesses that drive financial benefit from council facilities and services contribute an appropriate share towards their upkeep and operation. It's one of the ways we're working to balance affordability for our community with the growing costs of delivering services across the Shire.
As part of the budget process, Council adopted the 26-27 fees and charges schedule at its May ordinary meeting. The updated fees and charges will come into effect on the 1st of July 2026, aligning with the start of the next financial year. Adopting the schedules in advance provides council staff with the time needed to update systems, processes and customer information so the changes can be implemented smoothly across all our services.
No budget can deliver everything at once, but what we can promise is that the proposed budget reflects months of planning, discussion and careful consideration. It reflects the balancing act between affordability and service delivery, between today's priorities and tomorrow's opportunities, and between meetings, community expectations and ensuring council remains financially sustainable for the future. Thank you to everyone who took the time to have their say. Councillor Morris, we're almost at the end of a long road and looking forward to adopting the budget at the end of the month. How do you feel?
I feel confident. It's been a lot of learning, and it is every year, and trying to actually make sure we do what we need for our community.